Good morning. I'm trying to get moving this morning. I have a lot of condensation. My sleeping bag's a little damp, but that's okay. It's a little chilly. But yeah, we're gonna pack up and I'm gonna make some biscuits and gravy for about 25 miles. So we'll see what happens. CDT is a lot of mental, and you know, I've done a lot of miles by myself on the CDT, and having a friend close by the past few weeks has been fantastic, and it just really has me second guessing if I actually want to finish this thing in solitude or maybe link up with some other hikers or find someone to hike with. So I'm going to think about it a little bit more and see what happens. I think having some people by would kind of lift the spirits and make this thing a little bit more fun. Not really enjoying it like I want to be. So we're going to see what I can do to switch that up a little bit, and I'll keep y'all posted. All right, so I am up and packed up and we are moving. The sun's coming out, so it's making it a little warmer. This morning was definitely cold, but we're hanging in there. Tags was actually still in the area too, so I'm able to get another day of slack packing. So I was able to get a little bit of this weight off my bag. And we're gonna shoot out those 25 miles today. Look at this little dude. More cows. There've been a lot of cows this morning. Seen a lot of baby cows. They're really cute. When you're out here enough and you're around it, you get used to it, just like anything else in life. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now the cows are just like, oh, look at them. They look like big puppy dogs. And I think they stare at you because they're like so curious, but it's just crazy once again of how our brain works and ticks, and yeah, kind of cool. And I still have moments in my tent where I wake up literally freaking out, and I have to remind myself that I'm okay, I'm warm, there's no water in my tent, everything's good. And to me, it's so crazy how our brain is stuck on like survival and tries to protect us. So it's kind of wild. And it's been weeks now, and I'm still fighting my brain with this and have to like literally convince my brain that I'm okay. So it kind of reminds me, like when you go through any sort of trauma in life, that's going to take time to heal. And sometimes you have to heal your heart and mind. That takes time, just like a broken bone or anything else that we have to heal and recover from. So I'm just reminding myself that it's okay. That's part of the process, and to give myself a little grace. But it's also a friendly reminder to you folks, if you're dealing with a little bit of trauma, or, you know, give yourself a little grace. It takes time to heal, especially internally. Like a broken bone, like they can give you a time frame. It may be a few weeks, a few months, but for that internal, your mind, body, and spirit, your heart, it takes some time, and that's okay. All right, so the wind is picking up, and man, it is making it cold. I just checked, and apparently we are under a wind advisory today again. So yeah, gonna push through it. Brr. Y'all, I'm digging into my dark chocolate cheesecake. Backpacker's Pantry. So far, this has been my favorite dessert. It is so good. I'm still having some weird symptoms that's coming and going, and I have like really bad some back pain and a headache. Actually went up to 40 plus now.
The trail keeps throwing obstacles, but it's the valleys and what we learn in the process that help us get to the top of the mountain. Your mind is the biggest obstacle, but you only fail if you quit. And I'm here to remind you, one step at a time, my humans, and never stop fighting for you. I started to play victim as the trail seems to be too much at times, but I had a long talk with God, I prayed, and I had to remember why I'm out here, good days and moments to come. The bad chapters help us appreciate the good ones even more, and sometimes the deeper the valley, the more rewarding the mountain is.